Hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia. Today we're talking about all things Summerland Readathon. So yes, I'm hosting my first ever Readathon this summer because it's like one of my favorite times of year and I think it's the best time for reading, like all across the board. I wanted to create a Readathon to connect more with you guys. I've been loving hosting reading sprints, but I wanted to create more like community building things. I have been on BookTube for a long time, and so I remember all the like BookTubeathon, the summer biannual bibliothons, all those days, and I loved participating in that stuff. It was so fun, and I feel like Readathons are kind of dying out, so I'm bringing them back. We have the Summerland Readathon hosted by yours truly. So for this Readathon, it is a week-long Readathon happening this June. The dates are so whenever that starts in your time zone, you can get started with your reading. So we have 5 prompts, 5 challenges to read from. I wanted to create challenges and prompts that like can fit into anyone's reading tastes, anyone's mood read feelings. They can be any genre or anything. You can be really free flow with it. It's just kind of fun. And I just wanted to make sure that like they will fit with anyone and anything. And we'll get to that more when we talk about the prompts. Then we also will have one end of week live show happening on the Sunday discussing our group book, and you know, if we can get a special guest or two, that might happen. And then the last little bit of logistic business is that we will be having at least one reading sprint hosted here on my channel where you can read your books for the Readathon. We can all chat about how that is going on there. I will also be vlogging, maybe you will be too. So next up, I guess we have to talk about the prompts. As I already mentioned, we will have a group book. This one was voted on by you guys, so I picked 4 books that I felt like were summary and like people would like reading and discussing at the end of week live show, and you guys voted, and the votes are in. Drum roll please. Yerba Buena by Nina LaCour will be our group book, so you have to read this during the readathon. If you don't want to read it, that's on you, man. Like, I can't force you to read anything. This is probably the most restrictive, as you will see, out of all the prompts because it's a very specific book, but it's not a new release. It came out a year or 2 ago, so I wanted to make it really accessible for you guys, and yeah, I hope you will join me in reading and then discussing that in the live show. So the other 4 prompts we have, the first one is Summer Heat. I did come up with kitschy names for all of these because, I mean, Summerland, like, it's Summerland. Summer Heat is read a book you have been dying to get to but haven't gotten to yet. So this could be like a most anticipated release. This could be a book that's been on your shelf or your TBR for a very long time and you've been meaning to get to but you haven't. This is like, oh, I'm like, Summer Heat, I'm dying of heat, dying to read this book. You get my drift. Anything like that, super easy. I think we get it. Prompt number 3 is Summer Place. Read a book set in the summer. So books that come to mind, of course you have classic like beach reads. You have like Beach Read, People We Meet on Vacation, every Emily Henry book. You have Every Summer After, It by Stephen King. Anything that takes place over the summer, set over the summer, if it has one summer scene, I don't care. But reading about summer in the summer, Summer Place, that's the challenge. Prompt number 4 is Summer Scaries. Read a book that you're scared to read. So this one, again, is super free flow. So this obviously could super easily be a horror, tender as the flesh. I'm scared of this book actively, but it doesn't have to be that way. Maybe you're like me and you're scared to read long books, like It by Stephen King. Sorry to bring this up again. Maybe you're scared to read a classic or a genre out of your comfort zone. Anything, doesn't matter, just a book that you're scared to read. And then last prompt, prompt number 5 is Summer Lovin. This is read a book while doing your favorite summer activity. So this could be making popsicles, it could be sun tanning, it could be laying out by the pool or the beach. It could be so easy. You could just have like be eating watermelon, which is my favorite summer activity. You could be trying on swimsuits, I don't know. But while doing your favorite summer activity, you don't have to do it the whole time while you're reading, that's super restrictive. But like if one time you're sitting down to read something, you happen to also be like listening to Stoned at the Nail Salon, then I feel like that's a summer activity. And if it's your favorite, more power to you. So those I think are all of the details for the Summerland Readathon. Anyone can participate and I hope that you do because I am so excited. I hope to, like, if all goes well, all goes according to plan, I hope to be running this again yearly and maybe coming up with some other ones for other seasons. I don't know. It's so fun and I hope that you guys participate and let me know down in the comments what you're thinking of reading or if you're participating at all. That would be really lovely. I think that's everything for this video. Short and sweet, but there you go. You got the dates, you got the prompts, you got the fun activities and like interactive things that we're doing. Yeah. If you post an Instagram or like a YouTube video with your TBR or something related to the readathon, make sure to hashtag Summerland Readathon so I can see all your lovely posts and all your lovely books that you're going to be reading and I can share that as well. So I can't wait to get started on this readathon. I think it's gonna be a fun time. So yeah. With that being said, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!